In 486 BC, Darius died, and his son Xerxes inherited the throne, as well as his father's thirst for revenge. He assembled a massive army, which modern historians estimate to be somewhere between 100,000 and 300,000 men strong. His navy was also significant, somewhere between 500 and 1,000 ships. Soon he was marching through Thrace and Macedonia. When the Greeks heard of this coming Leviathan, they assembled a coalition led by Sparta and Athens. The Athenian Themistocles pushed for a strong navy, while the Spartans led on land. They chose to defend two narrow choke points which would lessen the effectiveness of the Persians' greater numbers. They would defend Thermopylae on land and Artemisium at sea. Under King Leonidas, 7,000 men, including 300 Spartans, marched towards the narrow pass of Thermopylae. During 2 full days of battle, the Greeks blocked the Persians' way, and victory seemed within reach. However, a local named Ephialtes revealed to the Persians that there was a path leading behind the Greek lines. Leonidas saw that his army would soon be outflanked, so he released the bulk of the army, only keeping his 300 Spartans, 700 Thespians, and potentially 400 Thebans, and 900 Helots. This group made a heroic stand against the Persian immortals, but they were eventually cut down, and the Persians continued on through Greece. Simultaneously, as the Spartans were fighting at Thermopylae, a naval battle was taking place at Artemisium, near Euboea. Over 3 days, they battled initially to a stalemate, then the Athenians got word of the Spartan defeat at Thermopylae, so they retreated. This opened Athens to Persia, so the city had to be evacuated. The Athenians watched the Acropolis burn in the distance as the Persians sacked the city. With the Persians certain the victory was inevitable, they became overconfident and were susceptible to tricks which soon came from Themistocles, who lured the Persian fleet into a narrow straits at Salamis. The Greek trireme ship proved superior to the Persian ships, and to the astonishment of Xerxes, the Persians were defeated in naval battle. Fearing that his supply line would soon be cut off, Xerxes pulled much of his army back to Asia, leaving his general Mardonius in charge of the remaining troops. In 479, at the Battle of Plataea, the largest Greek army ever fielded was led by the Spartan Pausanias, and they defeated the Persians and killed Mardonius. At the Battle of Mycale, the Greeks again defeated the Persians in Ionia, which increased Ionian revolts, and soon the Persians were completely wiped from the Aegean. With the expulsion of the Persians, thus began the Golden Age of Greece.